Justin News presents Heritage Beavers.
Hey guys, it's another Friday night and it's time for Bombing Run. Oh my gosh, we are so psyched for doing this show tonight. And we have three great comedians up tonight. And it's been a blast this week, hasn't it been? Oh my gosh, and my promo's still playing. Thank you so much for knowing how to run tech, Aaron. Really? Really, you're going to keep playing? I know that this plays on a loop because I love hearing the intro song. Oh my gosh. Yeah, DeAnn Alaine did that song, and I just love hearing her sing that song. I got to update my background so it looks right for that too. But you know what? I did have a top secret meeting today with the Colonel Sanders. Finger licking good, I'll tell you right now. Hats off to him making all that chicken. Just so good. Yes, I did do a general and a colonel joke. Yeah. If you are audience members, we do want to hear you laugh, so please have your mics on tonight. This is the game Bombing Run, where three comedians compete against each other. The first place is Joker Ace, second place, and third place. Joker Ace gets to go on my Saturday show, This Justin News Comedy Club, which is on a future date. I'm booking into July and August. The first week of August is actually the first year anniversary of This Justin News Comedy Club show. So I'm hoping to make that one terrific show. I know people say, oh, Zoom, it's over. Well, there's still a lot of shows going on.
Yeah.
So I don't count Zoom out. Besides, where's another comedy game show like this, huh?
That's right.
Dang right. Maybe one day I'll be on TV. Who knows?
This isn't TV?
Well, it could be. It's going to be on my YouTube channel, This Justin News. If you go check it out on YouTube, all the past performances of This Justin News Comedy Club and Bombing Run is up there. So I encourage you to subscribe and check those out because we've had some great comedians on there. But now we got three more great comedians on tonight. So let's go to our first contestant, shall we? Up to the stage first is Kendra Karbowski, everybody. Woo, 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 woo.
Thank you. I am Kendra Karbowski, and oh my gosh, I am still melting from this heat. It is so hot, and you know what's the worst part about the heat is the bugs. I hate bugs, especially ticks. We went down to my in-laws' farm, and it was just crawling with ticks. And we got home, and I told my husband, I said, "You check the dog, you check everything. No ticks, no ticks." So that was like 4 days ago, and just this morning he says to me, "Hey, guess what I had last night on me? A tick in my groin area."
Oh.
I mean, that could have gotten on me. Okay, that could have climbed on me. It could have gotten around. It could have. Oh my God! I told him, I said, "That is as close as you're gonna come to a three-way, mister. That's it." Sex can be dangerous. I tell you, I almost choked to death the other night from dust on my headboard, which is wrong. You know, if you're doing it enough, you won't have dust on your headboard, your footboard, or the ceiling fan. I'm getting a little bit older, and one of my biggest fears is that I'm going to like break a hip during sex. And I'm going to have to explain to EMTs and to my kids why dad's wearing handcuffs and why I can't get up and help I've fallen. I really, one thing, you know, I've noticed as I'm getting older is, you know, the body changes. You've got continental drift. It's moving around, you know. I saw a National Geographic the other day, something that looked really familiar to me. They were talking about fertility goddesses. You know how they look, okay, right? And you know, young girls go out and they buy these young women, and they think, "Oh my gosh, this will help me to have a baby. This is great." No, it's not a blessing. It's a warning. You could look like this. All right, it's really bad. So, you know, I said to my doctor, I said, "Why do I look like I'm wearing a fanny pack when I'm naked?" This is not the thing I want to see. So I had started doing that 10,000 steps with my phone, where my phone tracks it. Anybody doing that? You know, I was so surprised how few steps there are between the couch and the fridge. Gee whiz. But I did finally reach my goal. Finally, yay.
Woo!
Yeah, thank you. I did it by playing fetch with my dog. The hard part was keeping the phone strapped to her. So my husband has gotten me a Fitbit, so that's easier to put on the dog. For me, it's not so much a Fitbit, but more of a Sitbit. It constantly is talking to me like, time to get moving. Let's go for a walk. Should we call 911? We haven't moved forever. So I did find a fitness app that I really like. It's called iCouch, and it syncs with my DVR and my phone, and I get badges for watching TV. Ooh. That's right. So I've already gotten the underwear badge for Breaking Bad and the dragon badge for Game of Thrones, and I'm this close to my cheesecake badge. This close for Golden Girls. Oh. I do love me some Golden Girls. I do. You know, I'm going to be doing a show at a nursing home soon, so I was doing some research, and a few more years I'll be there. Oh. So I found out something very shocking. Very, very shocking. Okay, my husband wants me to do math. He's holding up 4 fingers. He's supposed to hold up 1. And you are too. All right. Sorry, I have ADD and I can't do math, and it shows. So, these nursing homes found out something shocking. Bullying cliques. That's right, real mean Golden Girls. They're like so awful. They're like, oh my gosh, Gertrude, is that a Walmart walker? And that life alert is so 1995. I mean, what's going to happen now? They're going to have new movies called Pretty in Pink Velour, 86 Candles, the Polygrip Club. And one last thing real quick. Oh, no, yes, they do. Okay, one last thing real quick is I noticed on TV, Depends now comes in bikini style. And I just want to know, do you get more sex in a nursing home if you wear the bikini ones? Yeah, Edgar left me for Gertrude. That bitch wears bikini Depends. I don't know. All right. Well, I'm Kendra Karbowski. Thank you very much.
All right. Let's all give Kendra a big round of applause. And Kendra, where can I find you on social media?
You can find me at Kendra Karbowski on Facebook, but you can also find my comedy group. It's called Your Mom's Comedy Show, YER, Your Mom's Comedy Show. And you can find us on Facebook. You can also find me on Instagram. I'm just Kendra Karbowski. I'm pretty boring, but with that weird name, I can't do too much.
Right, Kendra Karbowski.
And I do have a YouTube channel too, just Kendra Karbowski Comedian.
Yes, go check that out. It's an awesome little show.
And I have your clip on there, Aaron.
Awesome. Yes, that's the other thing too about being on my show. I do record it, and I do offer the comedians for a little fee a clip of it with the intros and outros, and it's all great because my editor here, he does such an awesome job while he's watching Lucifer or whatever else he could be watching.
Idris Elba, I love him. Okay.
Oh my gosh. You. Yes. Oh, yeah.
He loves you too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Judge, you know what? I forgot to introduce our judge for tonight, and I feel so bad about that. Please, guys, everybody, let's give a warm round of applause for Judge Itzu, everybody.
Yeah.
Here's how I do this big intro. And Judge Itzu, I found at a comedy karate class. They were just chopping everything, chopping my jokes apart. They were giving me the karate kick out of the door. And I said, hey, you're so good. Let's have you as a judge. They have a black belt in comedy, and apparently they can, they perform CPR too because I was knocked out cold. All right. I guess Judge Itzu does not mess around because they said they are ready for the next contestant, and they're ready. No, you're not going to fight them. No. They get to perform. You don't get to kick them like you do. Okay, fine. All right. So the next comedian, I hope you know karate. Please welcome to the stage, Zach Handa, everybody. Woo!
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's right. I'm fighting comedians. Ellis Mania on Zoom. Let's go. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah. I'm not a black belt in karate. I do have a black belt in Taekwondo. I got to the point where I was like helping to teach kids and stuff, and it is pretty neat. And this is the thing. Like Taekwondo is about life lessons. Like you sit down at the end of class, and then like the master's just like, all right, like he was like from Mexico, but he still kind of like sounded Asian for some reason. You know, he was, he was like, students, if you get in a fight, fighting is not the answer. You say I don't want any trouble, and you walk away. And I was just like, man, these are like good life lessons. And I took him on as an adult, and then I was helping to teach kids. And then like out in the world, like I thought I was kind of a badass. I was just like, yeah, like don't worry, I teach kids Taekwondo. Like so like we were at a bar with my friends, and one of my friends gets in a tuffle with this guy. They're squaring up because this dude placed his hands on his girlfriend's ass, and like, yeah, that was, so I told his girlfriend and my other friends, I'm like, don't worry, I'll handle this. I teach kids Taekwondo. So I look at the situation and I see, like, and this is the thing you guys should know about situational awareness. People don't pick fair fights, So, like, this guy who was squaring up with my friend had a bunch of other dudes, like squaring up too from behind, But so I go up to the biggest one, and I square up with him, and everyone's just like, yeah, this is now the main event. And I look him in the eye, and I tell him, we don't want any trouble. Fighting is not the way. Everyone, let's go. Let's leave the bar. Yeah, dude. My buddy's girlfriend left with that dude, but the important thing is that everyone was safe. That's what Taekwondo is all about. Yeah, dude. I was in a lot of wholesome activities as a kid. Like Taekwondo, Boy Scouts. Yeah. I went to Catholic school. Catholic school was interesting. They told you not to masturbate. And so something I thought was underutilized as like a teaching tool was the crucifix, because there's like a crucifix in every Catholic classroom, right? And like the teacher could have been like, you're gonna masturbate when that guy, he died for your sins? Like, how dare you? How dare you? You know who'd really like to masturbate? That guy. But you know what? He can't, because his hands are nailed down to a cross. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Feel good about that? Man, but yeah, like it was, Catholic school was neat, but yeah, but Boy Scouts was interesting too. You know what I mean? Because like, I learned a lot from the Boy Scout handbook. Like I learned a lot of life lessons. Like, the most important muscle in your body is your heart. And I also learned that Uncle Sam's initials are US. Bet you guys didn't know that.
Oh.
Yeah. Most importantly, I learned about first aid, but like in the real world, if the Boy Scout manual says to go get an adult, that guy is screwed. You need to leave that guy behind. You know what I mean? He can't be saved. You know what I mean? Yeah, like exfiltrate the area, dude. Yeah. Right, like he knows what's up. He knows about sacrifice. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you gotta, don't let that sacrifice go to waste. Thank you very much. I'm Zach Handa.
All right, let's give Zach Honda a big round of applause. And Zach, where can we find you on social media?
Mojo Ministry on Instagram and stuff.
Yes, and he runs an open mic on Mondays and Wednesdays still, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And he runs like 2 hours worth of them, and it's a great place to go try out some material. If you're a comedian, I highly suggest going on there. It's a blast. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. And Zach, I didn't join the Boy Scouts. I wasn't good enough for that. So I joined 4-H. And I yay, 4-H. And you know what? 4-H taught me a lot about electrical so I could shock myself, how to drive a tractor so I'd never have to do that again. Automotive, because now I can't work on a car now because they're too modern. Yeah, it's taught me a lot of life lessons that are really helping. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess they're not helping so much. But you know what? It was a fun time when I was growing up. Thank you so much. Oh, so Judge Itzu says they still want to fight you, Zach. Oh, I'm kidding. No, there's no reason to fight. That they did agree with you too, Zach. All right, we're up to our last comedian of the night tonight. Let's please welcome to the stage Richard Johnson, everybody. Woo, 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 woo.
Hey, everybody, what's up? What's up? Yes, my name is Richard Johnson. It means Dick. My dad's name is Dick. My granddad's name is Dick. So I come from a lineage of Dicks, which makes sense because my grandmother's name is Vagina. So I have to marry someone with that name too.
Oh, no.
I'm just joking though. I'm just joking. No, my girlfriend, I love her though, man. We go together. We're like White on Rice, like Kobe and Shaq, like Quentin Tarantino and the N-word. We just go together. We fit together like that. We started watching like a lot of movies during the pandemic, and my favorite movie was Children of the Corn. It's about a group of insidious kids who are devilish and take over this town in Nebraska. Or in Nebraska Tuesday. That's all that is. Oh man. But it's hard. I know what everybody's wondering. Like, how old is this guy? I know I'm the oldest 26-year-old you've ever seen. It's a problem. How many people do you know that has stress wrinkles at that age? Like I went through puberty kind of like the 2008 housing crisis. You know, it went up and then it just slowly just bombed on everybody else. That's how it was, you know. But I do. I have a real disease. It's called Steve Buscemi disease. It's you look old when you're young. That's what I suffer from. I realize like a lot of things also that I've been going through is like I have this voice and it sounds like I should be on Fox News with Candace Owens right now. I know this right now. They're the kind of person that they bring out. It's like, Richard, they're rioting right now. Can you talk about black on black crime again? It's like, no problem. Thank you for that. It sounds like I should have like a 401k right now. That's what it sounds like. But I just recently moved to DC, and I just realized there's a lot of BLM signs in a lot of areas that don't have black people. So I think BLM stands for Black Lives Move. You know, that's what I think it means. You know, we see you, we hear you, just not on our street. You're ruining the property value, which is terrible, man, because I went to a brewery because I recently moved, and you know what they were having on tap?
No.
Black Stouts Matter. I was like, oh my gosh.
You
Can't do that. No. Oh, yes. That's how I felt. And I know tomorrow is Juneteenth. So I just want to see what are the corporations going to do. And I've been seeing some commercials already. You know, it was terrible. I did. It was an American Express. Then it had Juneteenth. Then it said Black Cards Matter. I was like, oh my gosh. I really cannot be believing this right now. It was terrible, man. That's the thing, man. I know Old Navy is having their usual sales right now, and they said they're slashing prices. You know, they said, hey, I'm not the one that made the commercials. Blame them. That's theirs. That's them. But man, It's hard because I'm originally from Frederick, Maryland. So if you know anything about it, it's kind of like it's like being black in Frederick, Maryland. It's kind of like the movie Midsummer. If you ever seen that, it's like if you've never seen Midsummer, it's where they pick this person, to be the May Queen. And that's kind of how I feel, because it's a bunch of white people, and I just feel like I'm the chosen one there. Like I'm the LeBron James of Frederick County, if I can say that. That's how I feel like right now. Thank you for the light, man. But that's why I wear hoop earrings, because so that people mistake me for Michael Jordan. So they're like, oh my gosh, 23. It's like, no, that's not me. That's not me. But no, man, it's kind of hard because I never realized, like, I woke up with this one day and I was 13. And I was thinking about, like, how much stress was I going through with the homework? There couldn't have been that much going on, But thank you for having me. My name is Richard Johnson. Y'all have a great evening.
All right. Yeah. Richard Johnson, everybody. And Richard, where can we find you on social media?
All right. So you can find me. Just look up Richard Johnson on Facebook. But my Instagram is Richard51. That's 51 Johnson.
Awesome. So cool. And you know what? I feel sorry for Richard, but you know what? At 28, all my hair left me. It's since the relationship was over, and it left before I did. That's how bad that relationship was. Oh, and I got more wrinkles up here than you can shake a stick at, so I'm just going to keep it covered up with this.
Low maintenance.
What's that?
I said low maintenance.
Ah, there you go. Yes, low maintenance when I keep doing it like this, and if I hike up my pants a little higher, you won't see me at all. Well, I happen to know who the Joker is. Joker Ace of the night is already, because Judge Itzu did not mess around. Like I said, a black belt in karate comedy, or comedy karate. If I can say that 3 times fast. Oh, winner of Bombing Run tonight is Joker Ace, who's going to be on my This Dustin News Comedy Club show on Saturday on a future date, is Richard Johnson, everybody. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Richard, just get with me afterwards. We'll get it figured out what date, and you're going to be the middler of my Saturday show.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Second place tonight is Kendra Karbowski, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Awesome. Everybody to come back and play, because it's not always going to be Judge Itzu who's sitting over here, giving you the chops. But you did so great. Thank you so much for being part of the show. And by the way, Richard, she does live in Nebraska, by the way. I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh.
Oh, and third place tonight, and a great comedian. Let's give it up for Zach Handa, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. Awesome, dude. Thank you for playing. And you know what? I love to have you back on anytime. You know that. He's been on my Saturday show as well. So thank you for playing, Zach. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. And you know what? I want to give one big round of applause for Judge Itzu for tonight, for playing and being the judge tonight. And I also want to thank Sergeant of Arms for running this show and making it not tripping over my tongue. Apparently I could do that all night, but making it look so smooth going up on the video. So let's give her a big round of applause. Thank you everyone for playing tonight. And that's been Bombing Run for tonight, guys. So stay tuned next week. 3 more comedians will be up here to play and see who wins then. So for Sergeant at Arms, Judge Itzu, this is General Aaron, and this has been an Oddly Funny production. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This has been an Oddly Funny production.